since we're taking an adventure in reading and we learned a little about classic books, my favorite classic book of all times was written about 200 years ago, and it's called Frankenstein. And I thought it would be fun today if we can recreate this classic experiment. But before seeing the actual event itself, I thought it'd be fun if we go back a little bit further into the past and look at Dr. Frankenstein's childhood and the events leading up to this classic experiment. So right now, I want everyone to fasten their safety belts as we enter a time machine and travel into the past. We are beginning to move back in the time. The world is spinning around us as we move back several hundred years. We arrive in a little cottage at this very location, which is the home of Dr. Frankenstein and his parents. However, Frankenstein is just a little baby, and he's just received the name of Quits. Now, I realize Quits is an unusual name, but when his father looked down at the ugly baby, he said to his wife, "Let's call it Quits." Anyway, Mrs. Frankenstein didn't like that name. She changed it to Victor von Frankenstein. Now, young Frankenstein, like any other baby, wasn't a little angel. A typical example occurred last night when Mr. Frankenstein was awakened by his son's crying. Now, right now, I'll play Mr. Frankenstein as we see some of the problems that a baby can cause. Right now, I'm sleeping peacefully when we are rudely awakened by a baby cry that sounds something like this. Oh, little baby crying. Oh, baby's thirsty. Here's some water, baby. Oh my goodness. Don't ever throw your grandkids like that. Now, young Frankenstein grew older and began attending school. At the ripe old age of 8, he began wondering what he'd like to do with his life, and he decided he wanted to become a doctor. So he worked hard throughout school in order to accomplish his goal, and he went on to medical school where he became a doctor. But he wasn't satisfied with just saving lives. He wanted to do more. He wanted to create life. And in order to do this, he bought a castle in Transylvania where he performed experiments to give life to the dead. Now, right now, when you all fasten your safety belts again, as we take an airplane ride to Transylvania. Now, we've arrived in Transylvania. However, the castle's a little distance away, so we're going to have to travel by foot. So as we walk, I want everyone to slap your thighs with me like this. We have to click in the face, we'll have to run like this. We'll have to stop. We'll do just that. You're also going to have to help me out by providing the sound effects. Now, we don't have a lot of men, but we're going to have all the men to provide the wind by going like this. Okay, let's hear it. The wind is howling. Not too bad. Now, ladies, you're not going to be left out, but don't do this until I explain the whole thing. You're going to have to provide the screams. But what we're going to do is we're going to start off very, very softly. Then we're going to get louder and louder and louder and louder, and then softer and softer and softer and softer. Let's give it a try. There were screams of fear. You guys can do better than that. There were screams of fear. One more time. Okay, now we're ready to begin our voyage. The evening is a deep black outside. As a storm is approaching, the wind is howling. As we begin our fateful journey, we begin walking towards a castle that can be seen sunning above the countryside on a mountain. The flesh underfoot is very dry and crackles as we walk. Suddenly, we come upon fallen logs, so we must stop and saw through it. So let me go to work. Now I've sawed through the log. Everyone, we're going to have to push it out of our way. So everyone, let's push. One more time. Now we'll move on. The land beneath us is becoming wetter and wetter as we approach the swamp area. Overhead, we hear some crows approaching, which frightens the women and causes them to scream. Now we are about to enter private property. The only way to get to the castle. There's some very ferocious dogs that have to move very quick. Is everybody ready to run? I hear the dogs. Hurry up, everybody. told him to hurry. We're now all out of breath. But we're very lucky because we've stopped at Echo Canyon where we can have a little bit of fun. Hello! Hello! Who are you? How are you? Good, how are you? Our rest is interrupted by screams. A wild donkey is on the loose and is frightening the women. But we must move on. There's a little branch ahead so everybody duck. Now we come to Bottomless Canyon. We're going to let Oscar test the suspension bridge. It's very, very dangerous, so we have to be very, very careful. Easy now. Make it easy, careful. Oscar, don't everyone cover your eyes. You can't look at this. He'll swim across, so we'll have to do the same. So everybody, let's swim. Oh, I see a gentleman back there who's drowning. Okay. Now we've reached the other side and the castle. Well, we'll recreate this classic experiment. Now I have to warn you, inside the castle, there may be some very, very scary things. And if Baltimore Jackson sees something that scares him, he may just say, "Is that scary?" And if Baltimore Jackson says, "Is that scary?" I want everyone here to go, "Yeah, that's scary." Let's just give it a try. If Baltimore Jackson sees something that scares him, he may just say, "Is that scary?"
Yeah, that's scary.
Great. And now go to the castle where we'll recreate this classic experiment.
Yes, there you are. Today, I'm going to perform a new experiment. I shall transfer the brain of the genius into the cranium of a less intelligent individual. Other than my hairstylist, of course. Let's see, where is my little friend? Yes, my little friend. Come on out here. Yes, yes, yes. Come on out here, my friend. Yes, yes, yes. Now, as I was saying, tonight I'm looking for a less intelligent individual, and you, my little friend, are the perfect one to help me with my new experiment.
Hey, how come you're all dressed up like Albert Einstein?
I'm not Einstein, I'm Dr. Frankenstein.
I thought you were Mr. Hellerstein.
It's Hellerstein.
I'm so confused. If you're going to play the doctor, then who's going to play the monster?
You, my little friend, together, we will make history.
I hate history.
If you don't like history, what do you like?
Spaghetti sauce.
Are you mad?
No, but I'm getting a little angry. I don't want to play the part of the monster.
You must play the part of the monster.
I don't want to play the monster.
You must.
I won't.
No monster, no allowance.
So call me monster. So what do I have to do?
All you have to do is lie down.
Now, Dr. Frankenstein is about to perform a cerebrectomy by transferring the brain of a genius into Baltimore's head. Doctor, you're messing around with the unknowns. You've got to stop this.
No, I can't stop now. I must go on. Am I mad?
Am I crazy?
Am I insane?
Is that scary?
Yeah, that's scary.
Oh, that stinks. You guys can do better than that. Here, try it again. All together now. Is that scary?
Yeah, that's scary. Am I loony?
Well, you are a little cuckoo.
Do I look like I suffer from insanity?
No, I think you enjoy every minute of it.
You lie down.
But doctor, I can't let you do this.
No, I can't stop now. I must go on. I give him nerves and flesh, bones, blood. Wait. I need a brain. I tell you, I need a brain.
You certainly do.
You lie down. First, some laughing gas.
Laughing gas?
Yes, my little friend. Please lie down. Now then, inhale. Ooh, it is working. One more time, inhale. Stop. Relax. Now that you're relaxed, I'm going to hypnotize you. Then I'm going to give you an anesthetic to put you under.
Under what? A table? Under color? Underwear? I don't think we ought to... Is that scary?
Yeah, it's very scary!
Well, that's a little better now.
In this skull, I have the brain of the mathematical genius.
I say, right you are, Governor. He don't look so smart to me. Are you out of your mind? Yeah, and I'll be back in a few minutes.
You're wasting valuable time. Now, Dr. Frankenstein is very concerned because a lightning storm is approaching, and he needs that storm to bring the brain to life.
Must be a brainstorm.
Now, I'm going to put you into a hypnotic state.
A hypnotic state? Where's that? California?
Just follow the watch. Yes, my little friend. Relax. As you drift slowly and softly into a far, far, far away trance. Relax.
This is a little like watching a tennis match.
You are now completely relaxed, completely in my power, completely asleep. Are you asleep?
Uh-huh.
Now, I will numb your skull.
What did you say? Is that scary?
Yeah, that's scary!
What did you say?
I said I will numb your skull.
I am a numbskull. But when you do this to
If
me,
you lie down now, I will give him a shot at the skull.
and I'll give you a kick in the pants.
You lie down. Quiet, sleep. This is a very serious operation I am performing. Please, I must have silence. Yes, it's working now, it's working. Good. Now, Dr. Frankenstein is about to open the skull in order to get to the brain. Shall we begin?
Fee-fi-fo-fo-fum. I smell the blood of an Englishman.
Shh, quiet, please.
I didn't say anything.
Shh, quiet, please.
I'm sorry, Dr. Hellerstein. I mean, Mr. Krampus.
Quiet. Yes, it's working. Oh. The plane. I have found the plane. Now, I will very delicately and gently and carefully remove the brain. see now. I need a hemostat, clamps, scalpel, duct tape. Duct tape? What duck?
Affleck.
Forget the duck. Future. Fine, fine. Now, it's getting dark outside. Very, very, very dark. Now, I will open the window. The bolt of lightning will flash. Oh, the lightning will flash. Oh. Ouch! Ouch! Yes, it's working now. It's working. Good, good. I will close the lever, and the monster will come to life. I've done it. I've done it. I've created a monster. Listen, listen. The monster is about to speak. Listen. The monster is about to sneeze. Say something, monster. Say something. Hey, dude. A monster with the mind of a genius.
I say, right you are, Governor.
Now, who's the greatest scientist of them all?
Albert Einstein.
No, it's Dr. Frankenstein.
I thought you said it was Frankenstein.
I'm so confused. I'm losing my mind.
I know exactly how you feel.
Now that you're on, you sound like a monster. More, more. What's the matter?
I scared myself.
Oh no, I have failed. I've captured the brain of the imbecile into the head of the monster. Oh, this is bad. This is valley bad. I don't know what it's called, but there must be a name for it.
It's called overacting.
Oh! Hey, I have an idea. I can recreate the entire operation. Can you do that?
Oh yes, I can remember everything.
All right. Can you remember from the beginning until the end?
Everything.
All right. Replay the operation. I, Dr. Frankenstein, shall punch the brain of the genius into your head.
But doctor, I can't let you do this.
No, I can't stop now. I must go on. Am I mad? Am I crazy? Am I insane?
Is that scary?
First one I can guess. Stop, relax.
I don't think
And it's called the brain of the mathematical genius. I say, I gonna do this. Let's go get the kick in the pants. I just handle the brain of the Englishman. Think I both are nice now, the blood of the Englishman. That's it. That's it. I didn't censure the brain of the genius. I conjured the brain of the Englishman. We must reverse the process quickly now, quickly. Yes, now it's getting dark outside. Very, very, very dark. Now, I'm open the window. The bolt of lightning will flash. Oh, the lightning will flash. Oh. Ouch, ouch. No, something's wrong. Something is very wrong. But I must go on. Yes, it's working now. It's working. Good. Now, I pulled the lever, and the operation will be reversed. I've done it. I have reversed the operation. Yay! Stop the music. I have to do everything myself.
Mr. Hellerstein.
Is Dr. Frankenstein.
Hellerstein, Frankenstein, who cares? You've gone from bad to worse. Is that scary?
Yes, scary.
Now that's a good one, audience. And that's Frankenstein. Let's have the Mark Hellerstein. And we